Hi, everyone, and welcome to day 4 of 30 Days of Meditation with the Shiva Shanti Project. Today is going to be a much shorter practice than we had yesterday, and we're going to be focusing on grounding. I would love for you guys to share with me as we go things that you're struggling through. I've been speaking to a lot of people near and dear to me, and what keeps coming up for myself and for my friends and family is just this feeling of constantly being bombarded with information and having a hard time sometimes even retaining all of it. And that's a symptom of anxiety when we have a hard time thinking clearly or staying focused and we feel like our attention span is just like ping, ping, ping all over the place. So when you start to feel that way, when you start to feel like you can't really focus on one task or just really overwhelms, tension in the body is always an indicator. This is a really great way to come into just a sense of stillness and remember that we are grounded in our bodies, in our breath, and that we have these tools to kind of come back down. Sometimes when we're in that state, it feels like we're just going to fly off and never come back down, or we don't know how to get there. But the great thing is we have the tools at our disposal, and they're really quite simple. We just have to give ourselves a few minutes to get there. So with no further introduction, let's get started and just, shake out our fingers, maybe bounce the shoulders, roll them out, move the neck, maybe do a few twists, stretch your arms. Any movement you need to do to just wiggle it out before we settle into stillness. So when you're ready, just find a comfortable seated position. And when you're ready, start to close your eyes. And allow yourself to take a deep breath in. And just sigh it out. Again, taking a deep breath in. And sigh it out. Inhale. And as you exhale, imagining any stale or stuck energy is released easily and effortlessly. One more deep breath in. And this time, as you exhale, bring your awareness to your tailbone. Notice the connection between your body and the support beneath you. And start to see that connection in your mind's eye. Imagine that as you breathe slowly and deeply, that connection becomes deeper and stronger. Allow your hips and thighs to become heavy and heavier and heavier. Feel your shoulders drop and let your neck relax. And let your head lift just slightly. Imagine it's being lifted by a cord of light reaching up into the sky. And imagine that right now, in this moment, you are gently and firmly supported right between heaven and earth. Feeling perfectly safe, relaxed, and at peace. Continue to breathe deeply, sending the breath all the way down into the pelvis, all the way down to the tailbone. And release. You are safe and at peace. With every breath, feel your shoulders melt and your heart settles. You are safe and at peace. Now see that connection between your tailbone and the earth. Begin to imagine roots of pure energy flowing into the earth below you, sinking deep all the way into the earth's core, grounding you and connecting you to pure earth energy. Now imagine, as you feel grounded to Earth's powerful, vibrant energy, you lift your face up to the sky and feel warmth of the sun and joy on your face. Allow yourself to feel divinely guided, divinely protected. Know that you are moving forward in exactly your pace, knowing that your pace is the right pace towards your highest good. You are grounded. You are lifted in light. You are safe. And you are at peace. Start to bring your awareness back into the breath, back into your body. And maybe start to find some movement in your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, start to gently blink open your eyes, keeping your gaze soft. And just remember that you always, always, always can come back into yourself, into your core, that you are supported, you are guided, that you are loved, that you are love. And that sometimes we're being called to begin to notice and be mindful of when we need to take a step back and dial it down and lower the volume and reconnect. So over the next day, I invite you to really tune into yourself and notice when you're finding moments that you are feeling anxious or you are feeling this sense of overwhelm or inability to focus, inability to think clearly, and just going through all these feelings that are really natural for us to be experiencing right now. But I really invite you to catch yourself in those moments instead of just feeding them and feeding them and feeding them, and instead catch them, experience them, observe them, and see if you can start to use your breath to bring you back. And if this meditation helps, it is here for you, and there will be more to come tomorrow. So sending you all so much love and peace, and please, by all means, share in the comments anything that you're going through right now that we can work through in our meditations throughout the next several days. So sending love to all of you. Namaste.